Okay. I'd like to welcome everyone and thank all the friends and family of Mr. Andrew Himmelgarn and the Honorable Judge Mary Pat Zitter, Veteran Service Commission members Tom Leininger, Bob Howell, Darrell Wilrath, and Commissioner Rick Molenkamp for joining us today for the presentation of the Prisoner of War Medal. The medal was authorized by Congress for any person who served honorably as a prisoner of war after April 17, 1917. The medal recognizes the special service and sacrifice that the soldier has given for this country. The front of the medal is an eagle, symbol of the United States and the American spirit. Although surrounded by barbed wire and bayonet points, it symbolizes the hope that upholds the spirit of the prisoner of war. On the reverse, below the words, awarded to, has the name Andrew W. Himmelgarn. Below this is an inscription naming the purpose of the award for honorable service while a prisoner of war. The shield is from the coat of arms of the United States of America. It is estimated that 142,000 United States service members were held as prisoners of war during World War I, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. The public law authorizing the Prisoner of War Medal specifies that the medal shall be accorded a position of precedence in relation to other awards and decorations. Immediately following decorations awarded for individual heroism, meritorious achievement, or service, and before any other service medal, campaign medal, or service ribbon to be displayed. Private First Class Andrew Himmelgarn, it is my privilege and honor to present you this medal. In addition to that, sir, the Honorable Judge Mary Pat Zitter has something she'd like to present to you also.
Mr. Himmelgarn, it's a privilege to be here. This is 70 years in coming, sir. 70 years. The probate court of Mercer County in the matter of the recognition of Andrew W. Himmelgarn, World War II veteran and prisoner of war. Whereas Andrew W. Himmelgarn, a resident of Mercer County, is a veteran of the Armed Forces of the United States of America, and whereas Andrew W. Himmelgarn has served actively protecting our nation during World War II, and whereas Andrew W. Himmelgarn suffered tremendous hardship during his service to our nation as a prisoner of war in Nazi Germany, and whereas the personal sacrifice, courage, and determination of Andrew W. Himmelgarn in protecting our nation is one which is deserving of recognition, honor, respect, and gratitude by the residents of Mercer County, Ohio, and the citizens of the United States of America. And now, therefore, it is ordered and decreed that the clerk of the probate court of Mercer County, Ohio, shall cause a copy of this judgment entry to be spread across the records of the court for purposes of making a permanent acknowledgement that recognizes the public service and courage of Andrew W. Himmelgarn, dated in Saline, Ohio, this 30th day of November, in the year of our Lord, 2015. Thank you.
thing to everybody that's here. November 30th is the date that Mr. Himmelgarden went into the Army. November 30th is the date that Mr. Himmelgarden was discharged from the Army. Today, November 30th, is St. Andrew's Day, which is his patron saint, and 14 years ago on this date, Mr. Himmelgarden's wife Peg passed away. So it's an honor to add something good to those dates, sir. Would you like to say something?
Just want to thank everybody for coming. All I expected was a little box in the mail. This is really great flick. I'm just grateful that I've come home. I was able to live a normal life. I think that's more than a lot of veterans could say.
Wonderful. If you'd all like to stay and talk to Mr. Himmelgarden personally, we have some water and cookies over here. Feel free to take your time, okay?